Hi everyone. Family values are ingested in children from an early childhood. Toddlers observe values like sponges. I'm Bharti Bhaskaran, a psychologist, coach, and a consultant. My mission is to help 100 million children find their inner calling, help parents create a conducive environment for their children to blossom and flourish, be their guiding light. Today, I will share about value ingestion, about family values, how family values are ingrained in us. So, let's begin. The way children learn values is by observing what parents or people around them do. They draw conclusions about what they value most in life by their actions, reactions, and responses. Regardless of what parents or guardians consciously teach, children will observe their environment with clear views on what people around them really value and emerge with a well developed value system of their own. Of course, parents are not the only source from which children learn values. There is media, school culture, local culture, etc. But basic value system is ingrained through parents. There are three sections to value systems, that is generic, genetic, and unique. In forthcoming videos, I will elaborate on it. Well, let's understand that values in most families are never directly discussed. Most of us assume our children will develop values automatically, but it's not so. Teaching values consciously starts with considering what our values are and finding the ways in daily life to discuss, live by them. It might sound complicated and tedious to some parents, also because of the fact that what humans say they believe and what they actually do in practice are often very different. People don't always act on their values. What your children do when faced with difficult choices depends more on who they are than what they say they believe. Okay, let's share certain situations. You want your child to be independent, make mistakes and learn from them, but your partner thinks otherwise. How much help should your 8-year-old accept from you on his or her school project? Should your 14-year-old tell the teacher that some of the kids or the students are cheating on the test? Should your 16-year-old do volunteer work she doesn't care about, but you insisted because it will look good on her college application? So handling these kind of decisions is what develops our values. Okay. Be aware of what you're modeling. It isn't what you say, it's what you do. If you talk about honesty but lie about your children's age to get a cheaper ticket into the amusement park, theme park, or movies or train tickets, it not only puts your child in an uncomfortable position, they also learn that cheating is okay under certain circumstances. For example, you want your child to be empathetic. Do you think children learn empathy by being told to feel it? No. The only way kids can learn empathy is by being treated empathetically and by watching you respond to others with compassion and kindness. But yes, you must talk about why you make certain decisions based on your values and emphasize those values. Also, you can reinforce values by appreciation, like when you see your child demonstrating a value that's important to you, recognize your child for it as specifically as possible. For example, you can say, I noticed how kind you were to Amit when you tried to cheer him up. I really appreciated that you were honest with me about what happened at school. How generous of you to give one of your stuffed animals to Rima. Wow, Jaggi, you figured out how to get the assignment that you missed. That's what I call resourceful. So these are some examples. Modeling appropriate behavior is a powerful way to transmit values. The odd age, do what I say, not what I do, simply doesn't work. Children are more influenced by what they see parents doing than by what parents tell them to do. So we call it clarifying values. We have appropriate worksheets for the same. We also use picture-based value assessments. I'll explain what is clarifying values is. It is an educational process which encourages children to consciously identify, understand, question, and create their own value systems. Through the process of clarification, a value is directly transmitted through parental involvement. Parents actively express their own values but do not impose them directly on their children. Children are encouraged to focus on the process of determining a value and can acknowledge their own values and choose between alternatives. So that's all for today. I'll see you in the next episode. So this is a family value series, and there will be 9 episodes following this video. See you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.